Today I am talking about why preppers hate me. Hello, I am Tara, the author of the Dining on a Dime cookbook, where you can eat better, spend less. We have a new hardcover with full color pictures and over 1,200 recipes and tips to help you save money on your grocery bill. Check it out at livingonadime.com. Guys, today, I'm sorry, I'm just shaking my head. Now, first of all, let me just say, not all the preppers hate me, but I will tell you, the amount of hate mail I've gotten from some preppers is absolutely unbelievable. So I thought I would explain a few things about my prepping videos. First of all, I have been a prepper my entire life. I grew up on $500 a month. My mom earned $500 a month, raising 2 teenagers. We had to survive for a lot of things. So if we could prep for some things, we would. There was times when our gas was cut off and we had no hot water. There was times when we could only heat with our potbelly stove with wood. There were times when we had no money for groceries and we had to figure out with the 10 things that we had left in our cabinet what we were going to eat. It's just normal life. I've also lived in flood country, tornado country, mudslide country, blizzard country, wildfire country. The only catastrophe that I haven't lived is tsunamis and hurricanes. But all the other main catastrophes, that's what I have had to live with. So I have always been a prepper. I started doing these prepping videos because when we had the floods in 2013 here in Colorado, I saw my neighbors who I love dearly, but I was like, what are you thinking? The floodwaters were literally coming up over the street and she was going to get milk at the store because she didn't have any milk. I love my neighbor Katie to death, but I could have wrung her neck for going out in a storm like that. This is why you prep. Now, my prepping videos are not for bunker 25-year storage type prepping, okay? My prepping videos are to get normal, average people to start getting a stockpile in your home for any kind of an emergency. When the pandemic hit, the shelves were going bare because people were panicking. I went to the grocery store, but it was just to film the craziness. I didn't actually need to buy anything because I was already prepared. So my prepping videos are for people who are just starting out. I know you can can flour. I know you can buy flour and put it in 5-gallon buckets with Mylar bags, with oxygen packets, blah, blah, blah. I know all that. But I do not want to overwhelm my viewers to just get started with advanced prepping tips. I want you to get some rice and beans and spices in your house, if nothing else, just to get started. So I do know all these advanced prepping techniques. I get it. But number one, that's not for the average person. And number two, the average person will get overwhelmed if that is what they're hearing and they're seeing and they're like, well, I don't want to get 5-gallon buckets. I don't want to get Mylar liners. I don't want to get oxygen packets. I just want to have some flour on hand in case I need to make some biscuits. Here's the thing. Most people can get a year's worth of food stocked up in their house easily, just as if it's their own little grocery store. But at a minimum, get 2 weeks worth of groceries. When you have 2 weeks, get a month's. When you have a month, get 3 months. When you have 3 months, get 6 months. When you have a year, get a year. But guys, stop emailing me. Stop commenting. If you are an advanced prepper, good for you. That's great. Go for it. But stop telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. I know full good and well what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to get people to start doing something. Just do something. The government is not going to take care of yourself. And depending on what happens with this election coming up, you're really going to need to be able to take care of yourself. And I want my viewers to at least be prepared for several weeks or a few months so that they are not caught off guard when the fecal matter hits the oscillation unit. All right, guys, please visit us at livingonadime.com, and we will see you guys next time.